Hello and welcome back to another powerful session within Those Two Sisters community. In today's session, we're going to go through a process of truly, deeply stopping people pleasing in all areas of your life. This is the meditation, which is part of the Coaching Couch module and is designed to work best alongside the additional content in the Coaching Couch. To unlock your access to the entire module for only $47, please message our team at connect@thosetwosisters.com and they will grant you instant access to the life-changing content. This stop people pleasing process meditation is amplified by using the embodiment practices, the visual representations, anchors, and personalized tools which have been curated in connection to each other in the Coaching Couch. It's time to stop people pleasing once and for all, to set and hold solid boundaries, speak your truth, create space in your life for the magic to unfold. And you can't do that from a place of constant people pleasing. It will eat you alive. So what I want you to do is, as always, find a very comfortable spot to sit or lay down. Allow yourself to relax and let go of any tension within your body. Go ahead now and close your eyes. It's time to review, remove, and meet all of your outdated patterns around people pleasing so you can start putting yourself first and integrate all those pieces and all those parts instead of fighting against them. So that this people pleasing that you've done in the past can be the portal, the doorway to the next level of your life. Welcome to our conscious community of like-minded people, healing the world by healing ourselves first. The ripple effect expanding further, farther, wider than you could ever imagine. No matter what stage you're at in your people-pleasing journey, I'd like you to recall on the visual model, pleaser. The visual model is part of the Coaching Couch. So with your eyes shut, remember that model. And today we're going to take you through in the meditation a process to integrate and meet the people pleaser in you and give her a safe and contained space where she no longer is leading the way. Please note before you drop into the pleaser method that the people pleaser part of you has been a really important part. She's kept you alive and she's got you to where you are right now, today. So before diving in, let's take a moment to feel the gratitude. Notice where you can feel the people pleaser part in your body. Where does she live? Is she in your heart? Is she in your tummy? Is she in your shoulders? Is she in your head? Like, take a moment now to scan through your body and allow me to speak directly to her, that part of you that is people pleasing in order to survive, in order to fit in, simply because that's what she's learnt to do. Her mum did it, or her dad did it, or her siblings did it. She's done it to keep you safe. Such a wise part of yourself. She no longer needs to lead. So pleaser, P-L-E-A-S-E-R. P stands for personal audit. L stands for love it. E for engage with that part of yourself. A for ask questions and empower. S for soothing that part of yourself. E for empower, and R for real results. So I'm going to take you on a journey now to meet that people pleaser and have her feel safe and connected and content, so she no longer has to lead, that she can be led by the higher self, by the higher part of you. P, personal audit. Make sure you've taken a second to go over to the coaching couch and complete your personal audit. So you have it in visuals, and the visuals are what we're using through the hypnosis and the meditation. So knowing your starting point, where you are from the scale of 1 to 10, where you've lived in the past, where you'd rather be, and the creation of what's your new normal. What's your starting point? Now bringing up a scenario from the last few days or the last week, where you've done something or said something from the people-pleasing place. And allowing yourself to feel that in your body and notice where you feel it in your body. You can give it a name if you want. A color, a texture. Notice she lives in your body somewhere, in your physical body. She's been screaming out for acknowledgement and to be noticed, and she's just keeping you happy on the surface, but at the expense of yourself, the expense of your soul. It's time to allow her to go deeper. So P, personal audit, do your personal audit. L, love it. Now we've connected in with her. We know where she lives in our body. We've given a name, a color, a texture. Take a moment to connect in with her and love it. If you've got a mirror nearby, you can walk and look into the mirror and speak to that part, directly to that part of yourself. Polly, people pleaser part, I love you. Thank you for everything you've ever done for me. Open a narrative with it, open a conversation. So as you're pouring love into this part of yourself, you might feel it coming in through your head as light. You might feel it coming in through your heart as light. Allow that love to pour into the people pleaser part of yourself. And as it's being loved, just simply ask, little one, why are you here? What are you here for? Why have you hung around for so long, affecting so many areas of my life? Ask her why she's here. Listen to your whispers. She'll whisper back and give you the answer now. Often this part of ourselves being there to protect us. It's been a coping mechanism, a protection mechanism. Because if you didn't fit in, and if you didn't please your parents or your peers, and you got outcast, you would perish. That is no longer the truth, and that is no longer the case. You are a powerful, present, beautiful, perfect child of the universe. And thank you for that part of me, for protecting me. But you're no longer required to lead. You can rest. Once you've loved it and you've asked it why it's there, it's time to engage with it. Engage with it. E, engage with it on a different level. How can you sit with this part of yourself, this people pleaser part of yourself? What other questions or conversations can you have with her? What else does she want to be heard in? Open up a dialogue with her. Notice where she sits in your mind's eye, where she feels in your body. Really build out this relationship to this part of yourself that's been leading for so long. Now that you're integrating there, there's going to be so much space there. So engage with her. Allow that conversation, that communication, that communion, that connection to open. A is ask questions if there's any other lingering questions. This part of you, this people pleaser part of you, is so wise. She's got so much to offer. She knows people. She knows how to get what she wants. She knows how to protect herself. You can ask her any questions and listen. 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 She will answer you. S is for soothe it. She's been working in overdrive probably since the day you were born. This part of you is exhausted, tired, burnt out, ragged, just needs to be held and told that everything's going to be okay, that it's now her turn to rest and you've got this. So take a moment to soothe it, soothe her, soothe that part of yourself. And remind her she's not on her own. She doesn't have to push forward on her own anymore. She's one part of many parts, many, 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 many parts. It's now time for her to rest and be soothed and nurtured and nourished by the other parts of you that are ready to step up. Once she feels soothed, E is for empower. Get to know her on a different level. Like, who is this part of you when she feels safe? Feel the empowerment flowing through your body as all those parts inside of you start to integrate and link and match up and fall into place like pieces of a puzzle all coming together, and the puzzle and the picture becoming so clear now. So clear now. Things make so much more sense. And now that you've been through the pleaser method, you've done the personal audit, taken time to love it, taken time to engage with this part of yourself and ask questions, soothe her, and feel empowered in what it's offered you and taught you, and the shifting of the hierarchy of the people pleaser. R stands for real results. Once you've been through this meditation, the hypnosis, the visual models, all the content on the coaching couch will integrate together and work together so you can start to get real results in your life, real results in your business, where you wake up feeling like an independent, sovereign woman, so satisfied, so fulfilled, regardless of what's happening externally, because you are the woman that speaks your truth. You're the woman that expresses herself. You're the woman that has the courage to do the other things that most people don't have the courage to do. You're the woman that meets the darkness and those sides of herself that have laid dormant or been leading the show, and have the courage to integrate them all so we can all work in harmony on our path forward. Real results, not just the money in the bank account or the thriving established business, which is on the cards for all of you, and also vibrant health, deep, rich communication, nurturing relationships, living a life and waking up every morning feeling on purpose. Like what you do and what you say matters and makes a difference. This is the real results. And your people pleaser on her own cannot get you there. When she feels safe and soothed and seen and heard and acknowledged and integrated and is working with other pieces and parts, that's when you'll start to see and experience and feel and have real results. That is my intention, my dream, my desire for each and every single one of you, is to wake up every morning with real results. Your time is now. and so it is.